Good evening, gamers. Hello. Are you ready for Death Stranding? I am. Oh boy, I am. I want to just sit back and enjoy a nice video game. And I know I left this off with some important story stuff, most likely, that I was like, oh, you know what, next time I'll be coming around to this, I'll probably be well rested and ready to enjoy this. And I am quite the opposite. I gotta drink my beer. I gotta drink my beer. My energy beer. Yeah, chug that shit. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I was, I invented, beer. And, it's, Vince McMahon. I've been watching too many, clips of Jesse Ventura. He has a very fun voice. So I was, I went into office. No, it's not. I'm getting further from it. It's like the pufferfish. Anyway, let's play the game. We gotta talk to, Fragile. Never mind, we cannot jump to Fragile. I think I have to pick up an actual mission for it. I think we have some things to read, too. Okay. You're my savior, no doubt about it. Thanks, Sam. You won't believe how long I've been waiting for this. My precious little cube, another key to my awakening. What do you mean? It won't be long now. I'd like you to accept a truck with my compliments. Go ahead, try fabricating it. It's a good one, I promise. Why, I'm almost jealous. It's made using all the latest technology from a very special research facility. It's much tougher than your average vehicle, and the battery lasts a lot longer, too. Oh, and if you're curious about my cube, well, my hope is that it'll help me open a door to another dimension. Fingers crossed. Is it about my cube? Oh, I still have a memory chip to turn in. I thought that going into the private room here was how we were going to talk to Fragile. But apparently not. Oh.
Be advised, Sam. The beach is an unstable mess at the moment. Until things calm down, Fragile won't be jumping you or herself anywhere useful. She's agreed to remain at the distro center south of Lake Knot City for the time being.
Yeah, so she should be here. How do I go and speak to this Fragile? I'm at the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Hydrosity. I suppose it's probably in here. Let me double check my loadout. What do I have on me? I know I have a bunch of deliveries to make. All the grenades are in the grenade pouch, boots on the boot clip. I wonder if I can get a specific weapon rack that doesn't take up a tool spot. I suppose it doesn't matter at that point.
ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
Oh, a road I rebuilt was used by somebody else. Gotta deliver that sewing kit. So do I go back into the private room to talk to Fragile, or is she just, like, out here somewhere? I don't know where she is, but I'm pretty sure I'm at the distribution center south of Lake Knot City. Yeah. Oh, Fragile? Where is she? Where is she? Yeah. Fragile is here. How do I speak to Fragile? Do I just go back into the room? And waste all that beer I just drank? Just burn through a whole day?
Your work is greatly.
Where's Fragile? If she's down here, she should have been in here when I last came in. I'm a little bit confused. I do not know how I actually speak to Fragile right now. Maybe she'll jump scare me in the shower again. I don't see any way of talking to her in here. Did it just want me to come back in here having the exclamation point because of the suit customization? God, I hate this shit. I do not want to have an icon that's like, hey, there's something important to go look at in your private room, and it's just a new color. Like, that shouldn't be the same icon for you've unlocked the color purple and there's a story beat that's going to happen here. Well, no sign of Fragile. Look at my figures. I suppose then she's not down here and I just got misled. Unless she's in the ceiling. Nope, no Fragile in the ceiling. This is still telling me about new stuff too, so let me make sure I get all of this. I light over that just to make sure it disappears, which I should have just turned it in when I was up there. Whoops. No! I don't want to play copyrighted music. No. No. Okay, how do I go talk to Fragile? She's here. She's at the distro. Repeat? Repeat. Alright. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, where the hell's Fragile? All the way back here? Wait, what? No, that's Lake Knot City. That's a different thing. It says she's here. But how? How? I guess I'll go ahead and just do this.
Let me guess. This is for Fragile, yes? No doubt she'll love it. But since this isn't the best time, I'll accept it on her behalf and pass it along when appropriate. You know you're a lot nicer than people give you credit for.
Thank you.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
How the fuck do I talk to Fragile?
Thank you for your contribution.
Where the hell are you? Not this. It's not the mission for the cosplayer. Maybe she's in the firing range? But this is probably just for all the other different training missions for my new equipment that I didn't care to go undo. Because I don't like the training missions. I find them miserable. Nope, don't think she's in here. I might as well get rid of these icons. For the drills. Don't care. Leave firing range. So she's here. How do I talk to her? It's not like I can just, like, ring on my cufflinks like it's Pokemon Black and White. It says right here. I don't even know. How the fuck do I talk to Fragile? She's not like standing outside here somewhere, right? Phoebe's happy at least. What in the hell am I doing? How do I talk to Fragile? This says that she's here. Let's place the marker on it. Where does that point me? Points me to the terminal. But how do I interact with her from the terminal? Man, I don't get this. What is going on? Am I being punked? Maybe I just take on an order. Okay. I'll deliver a sewing kit to the cosplayer. Because my life is in ruin. I will be taking my truck. Nice and light. This has stuff going to the film director on it. I can grab that on the way back, I guess. Maybe I just gotta clear out this other order first. Actually, you know what? Fuck the truck. As cool as it is, I want to prioritize a bit of speed right now, because I know I don't have a long time I'm gonna be playing for tonight. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I know I won't be playing for long tonight, because we started late again, as tends to happen these days. So I would much, much rather try and prioritize speed and whatever story I can get in the meantime. Still just been having a real dandy time. Trying to just find any opportunity to stream. What is that structure over there? Is that a structure I've been to? Maybe. Yeah, just finding time to stream has not been a good time. Been very busy with a lot of stuff, which means that we've had either no stream or late streams. Shit, that cosplayer's far. That's mostly off-road, too. Fuck. Did I go through that channel? Would that even be possible? Because there's no way I could cross this at the other end, so I'd have to go... Well, maybe, though, from those rocks. If I go up to the weather station, then back around from Time Farm, and then we ladder our way across this river... I'm gonna try it. It might be stupid, but I'm gonna try it. That also looks stupid. I'm not... That looks like it would just ram you straight into the side of that. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to take my bike through a BT encounter. Okay. What the fuck is my bike doing? Okay, well, if I can't even get my bike up to the weather station in the first place, then I'm just gonna try going through on this side of things. This is not gonna go well. This is going to be an absolute nightmare job, and I'm probably gonna have to do half of it on foot. I can try, though. Long as I can dream. And at least this way I don't risk the path by having to do a bunch of sketchy ladder climbs. Bonk. Works well enough. As long as there aren't BTs out this way either, then I'll be fine. Oh, my trike is damaged. I wonder why. Probably all of this off-roading and bonking. If you could fathom it. I'd really rather not break this, though. I'm quite fond of this transporter bike. It's not like I wouldn't have the materials to replace it, but it's been with me for quite a few journeys, and I'd rather not lose it. I'll try to take more delicate paths from here on, wherever I can. We gotta go down to the canyon. The Cosmo Canyon. Oh, you are down in a pit. Why is the cosplayer an actual cave dweller? So real, this is so me. Alright, I got your shit. Who's the cosplayer gonna be?
cargo.
Wow, great! You made it!
Great! I don't know who this is. I feel like that's just gonna be like, we had like the most recognizable people at the start.
A few scratches, but looks like I was wrong.
We had like all the most recognizable people at the beginning. And everybody else from there, I've just been like, I don't know who this is, but I feel like I should.
Can you make it official? Whenever I mention your name to my partner, he gets all excited and starts talking about how much he wants to meet you. He's pretty interested in the chiral network, too. Totally on board with it and everything.
Oh no, it's a crypto bro.
But I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around it. I guess what I'm saying is that I'm okay with trying it out, just without any of the extra strings. If that's an option.
It is. There's a contract.
Would you mind doing the honors?
I'm floating. Get that tiny little region right there. New strand established. We got quite a cluster in here. Quite a clussy. There he is!
Sam Bridges! Welcome to our summer home by the falls. Oh, well, thanks for making the trip. I've always wanted to meet you. I know what you're thinking. Is that an otter on my head, or am I just happy to see you? Well, both. Actually, the otter's a member of the weasel family. I have weasels in my family, but enough about my brother. Man, you are tough. Hey, did you know that otters can survive without land? Oh yeah, they eat, sleep, even give birth, all in the water. The only thing they can't do in the water is drown. Such good swimmers say. Okay. Wow, you laugh about as much as this guy. Hey, by the way, you should have this. It'll help you on your way. Yeah, don't worry about me. I've got an otter one. Come on. Come on, otter one? That's pretty good. Come. Oh, man, you're the only audience I've had in like 12 years.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Finally! An accessory in this game I'll use! Yes!
By the way, that hood was threaded by the hand of my cosplay partner. And she's amazing. It's triple stitched. That's got silk. She's incredible. Wear it and you too can ride the river rapids without fear. Unless you're afraid of looking too sexy. Right? Really? Still nothing? You know what? Fine. Just go. Just go, okay? Yeah, and make the river your friend. That'll be fun.
Oh my god. I was waiting for him to show up this whole time. 32 hours just about of this game I've been waiting for Conan O'Brien to show up, and I didn't know how he showed up. I'm really glad that that's how. That's an amazing way for him to show up. Where's that hat? I want to wear that hat. How does one... Do I have to go back to the, Wait, I can wear the valve. Oh my god, it goes in the back of the head. I don't see any way of wearing that otter hat. I may have to, Oh, we have another page. There it is. Oh. Hang on, it might be a problem with the valve. It says it's equipped, but it doesn't want to show. Hey, wait, where's my otter hat? Come on. Do I have to disable this? Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Since it's a hood, he'll only put it up when it's raining. Got it. Okay. Man, that is ever so delightful. I can take both of these. I don't want to do premium because this is a pretty rough, rocky area. You know, I'm going to load this on my back. Go and auto-arrange that. I might just make a new bike right here and now, because this one is already pretty damaged. How damaged is it, though? Hang on. Oh, no, it's only like halfway. Oh, the game was telling me, like, oh, it's fucked up. Oh, get rid of it. Dump that shit. Get with a real man. No, it's fine. And look at that, nice little light bridge here, placed from another player. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, because I already have stuff to go back to the film guy, so might as well hit both on the way. Means we need to go out. Well, actually, we need to go over here first to the Chiral Artist Studio. So I have double battery now on Sam. Ah, for fuck's sake. I have double battery on Sam, but I don't know if that applies to the bike. Okay, I thought that was going to be a BT encounter. There it is. Please be up the other way, or at least easily cleared by grenades. You know what, I might as well just try and take them all out by grenade. Because I have a bunch of them on my back now in the grenade pouch. Ever so delicate. Again, this is why I did not take the premium. I feel like I can just go around this, can't I? Not exactly. Okay. I guess I can take all this off of here. Whoops. Auto-arrange that. I'll just try and handle this without the trike. If it gets damaged, then, I mean, whatever, but I want to try and get the trike out of here. So I'm going to clear a path straight out this way so I can then go around the entire BT field. Actually, it's mostly clear this way already. Those ones I need to deal with. That's container repair spray. That is not a weapon. I mean, I suppose it could be against, like, a person in a moment of emergency. Yoink. Oh, I think that missed. Did I get both of you? Lovely. Okay. What the hell is this arrangement? It's out of here. Fix that. Look at that otter. I'm glad that doesn't overlap with the valve, that, like, I can have both equipped. It'll just unequip the valve automatically when the time arrives. When the time's right. When the time's right, baby. A boy's a gun. Don't shoot me down. Let me just check this. Okay, you're all just on that side. I am still clear up the front. Correct. Shit. Not clear. Okay, BB. I'll tell these miscreants to get out of here. This seems bad. This seems really bad. But I think we should be fine. Cool, you're all clear. Right? You're all dead? Nope, you're not. Die. Okay, we're clear a little bit further. Back on the bike. Whoops. I just don't want to lose the bike, you know? Awful tricky thing to replace. I don't want to have to replace it when I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's the problem. I don't want to have to walk all the way to these next objectives, because they're pretty far. Nobody else in front? You getting past them? I'm going to be taking these crystals. No doubt about it. Need to get off anyway, so. Alright, who's in my way? Who dares inconvenience me? Seems like it is just you over here. These babies. Yoink! Rouse them up! Fuck you! Top of the 9. Alright. Container ruined. That's not great. Alright, we're back on the network. We're still not past the BTs, though. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this bike is getting fucked up by the rain. Real something fierce. I should be able to find a spot to, get it fixed up, though, pretty soon. Oh, that's all I'm getting out of that. Good enough. A lot of rocky terrain around here, so I'm a bit worried about this. Let me see if there's a personal storage. Yeah, they're okay. Right there next to where we're going. Then again, there's the junk dealer right here, too. But there's not one next to him. So, I mean, relatively, but not feasibly. So if we want to fix this bike, we gotta get it to the chiral artist studio. Oh. Transporter battery's running out? Eh, vaguely. Look, there's even porters coming through here. Come on, we're real close to getting this back on network. I see that bridge up there. I know, the battery's getting low. You don't have to remind me. I think that's a generator up there. Quickly. I know I'm draining battery the quicker I try and get up here. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Just have to get it up this hill. There it is. Okay. Player who put this down, you are officially, at this moment, my hero.
Thanks for the help.
You're getting all 8 seconds of this ecstasy.
This one's for you.
3 minutes of ecstasy, several nights a month. You just tell me, baby, if that is too much. Okay. Yeah, I'm got a delivery for you. Let me get my bike up here.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
This bike is real susceptible to rain. Let me get up and over here. Whoa! That was interesting. Okay, you have all of this hand cream. Risked my fucking life for hand cream.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
That better be for, like, arthritis or some shit.
Oh, Lord. You brought so much.
Like, you better need that shit. Ah, handgun Mark II.
Listen, I know you've got a lot of stuff to carry, but if you have room for a little more, there's, something I want to give you.
And might as well. Chiral boots. What's the deal with these? Lightweight and extremely durable. Excellent impact resistance. They will not break easily and will protect the wearer and their cargo from even the heaviest of crash landings. Oh, okay. Improved grip. Originally designed to be admired from a distance only, and a high level of chiral I was reading that. High level of chiral resistance was required in order to wear them. This item has a unique construction and cannot be reproduced using a chiral printer. Well, that is good to know. I'll bring those with me. I have some stuff to get rid of. So those seem like... Those are the big boy boots. That's the shit's going down
Drop by
boots.
again, won't you?
Good work.
Alright, get rid of all these. Recycling is good. Thank you. And while I'm here, let me make sure you don't have any other order. Oh yeah, you have that going to, yeah, distro. I mean, I might as well. I need to make sure I have plenty of container repair spray on me if I'm going to be taking that. I might need even more than that. Oh, they're giving me a floating carrier for this. I don't need the floating carrier.
VOG can only be safely transported in a sealed container. And if that container breaks, you've got a toxic gas.
We've been
leak
over
on your
this before,
hands.
Die Hard Man.
You should pack some extra. VOG is invaluable for the development of new technologies. And those same technologies might be of benefit to you someday.
I am aware. I've handled it before. I appreciate your concern, but it is unwarranted. Guess I'll throw that there. I guess they gave me a container repair spray for this. Very nice. Oh, and I can look at the chiral boots on the back here. Wait, if it'll let me turn the camera that far. Oh, look at those. Stylish. Shiny gold booties. You know, I might as well dump these boots. Just place them in the private locker for now. And I'll switch in for these boots. Just to save a little bit of space, because we're already hauling a lot. I know that I'm going to have to be able to carry everything that is currently... I have a carrier on me, don't I? Or did I put that away? I suppose I put that away. I guess I should bring it with me just in case. I'll just put it on the transporter. I know that everything that is currently there on the bike, I'm going to have to be able to hold on to when I put it into storage here in a moment.
Come back again. Anytime.
I'm really good at driving this thing. Hey, there's my own Jenny. Whoa, that's another thing from Horizon. That's one of the things I did like about Horizon was this beast right here. They basically are like the Breath of the Wild tower of the game, like the map tower. Garage. Store that. And I'll grab it back out just to fix it. Actually, I think all the stuff for the, what? That was weird. Like, froze there for a moment. I can just retrieve this. And then I can get everything else out of the private locker. Back on there. Okay. All works out. So I still have stuff that needs to go to the film director, but it may be more pertinent for me to deliver this VOG, because the VOG is very difficult to transport. You have to baby it. So it seems that this extra battery pack on Sam's backpack here doesn't seem to affect vehicle battery, as far as I can tell. The vehicle battery is independent of Sam's battery. Alright. But if it is close enough, I should try and hit the, film director. Alright. Which means going up this hill. And if I get another... goddamn... You know, I should check the weather. Ooh, that's not good. Even 30 minutes from now, that's not good. Okay, we gotta go through either way. So I'll just try and get through quickly then. And we have a container repair spray for whatever situation, but... looks like it is not feasible to avoid this rain. Fuck's sake. Oh, that's the last thing I wanted going this way. Like, hey, I'd rather not sit around in this rain for too long. Hey, guess what's happening? Okay. If that's going to be happening, here's what we need to do. Here's what we need to do. If we want to deliver this without everything getting, like, ruined and destroyed. Other page. There it is. Okay. All of this cargo needs to go onto the carrier. And I'll have to just come back for the bike. Because I don't have enough grenades on me, nor the patience to try and sit here for an extremely long time, trying to clear a path for the trike. I hate to leave it there, but it would take too long to clear the path, and we'd be sitting in the rain for too long. I need to get this stuff where it's going quickly. And if need be, I can make another bike at the director's bunker. I swear to fucking God, if all of them are just down there, and they're not even up this side of the hill that I'm going up here, and I could have just, like, rode the bike up and around, it was just that weird little bit of boundary. Okay, no, it does seem to persist up around here. At least a little bit. Have to check in on these containers here every now and then. Tater damage 30%. Just have to keep up with it. I guess truck would have been good for this. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so that is the case. I can bring the trike through here. It's just, it's down in the valley. And so I can just ride the bike around the BTs this time. Oh, that's a huge waste of time. Okay. I'll just take the trike around. Dump it all back on there. Pick this back up. Attach it, pick it up. I'll just carry this on my back. Okay, well, good to know that I could have just drove around it. I guess that's nice to know in the long run. Yep, just had to go 2 inches up and around. 2 inches makes a lot of difference. I am now a mountain goat. I hope that our few remaining friends give up on trying to save us. I hope they come up with the fail-safe plot to piss off the dumb few that forgave us. Gotta get this shit out of the rain. It's going to the last stop on my route, though, so... Gonna have to be doing little check-ins on it every time that we reach a different delivery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
That's a nice little nook to get stuck in.
Weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay, let's do a little repair here. And maybe while I'm here, I might be able to find a way of just waiting out the rest of this storm. Rest of this timefall. Alright. These are going to you. Not even important that they get to you. Whoop. Hang on, don't get rid of those blood bags. I need those. Don't take my blood.
You really are a good guy, Sam. Oh, man. Safe travels, Sam. Hey, try not to die.
Good work. New
Okay. Seems like the rain's cleared up out here.
Please access delivery terminal for
Let me check the map. Okay, if I want to avoid another storm, keep the stuff protected. Let me make sure... Do I have other deliveries? No, that's a different thing at Lake Knot. Again, it says that Fragile's there, and I just... don't even know. But I'll have to go through mule territory if I want to avoid the storm. So, do I want to risk that? I don't know. Oh, I see another thing for the film director there. I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to get this mission done. This is a very delicate operation. I think I can go through the outer edge of the mule territory quick enough that it is more beneficial than quickly going through the storm. Well, are you fucking kidding me? That just, like, popped off. That better not be, like, damaged and fucked up. Okay, well, good to know. Gotta be real delicate about that. Haven't had that happen before. I suppose that's something I should be more aware of. Didn't know I could just, like... Oh, you know what? I didn't tie it down. I forgot to tie it down. That's on me. That's a mechanic I completely forgot about, but that's on me. Here. Okay, now we're good. Thankfully, that happened right outside the mule camp. If that happened just inside, that'd be bad. Okay, well, either way, we ended up in the rain for a bit, so... we go around either way. But here, we're going a little bit closer in, right inside the territory. Ooh, look at these things right here. Whoops, don't bonk. Shit. Tried to parry that, but it takes quite a while for it to activate. They shouldn't be able to get me, though, because I'm going clear out. Yeah. That camp is not much of a burden to go around. It's a pain to go through because of the terrain around there, and it's so large, but to go around, it's fine.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Still don't know how the hell I talk to Fragile here, but at least I can deliver all this. Maybe that's a mission I needed to pick up from Lake Knot City.
So you made it. Wow.
Ah, we now have the Chiral Bridge. And truck long range level 3. Very nice. Oh, big upgrades. Huge buff for delivery volume.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
I hope I do. Is that a decoy? Oh, no, that's my star. Yeah, we're up to a 5-star Sam. Nice.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
I thought we were already at 5 with this guy, but
New
hey,
order
there it is.
Please access delivery.
Ahí va eso. Okay, I know all the stuff there in the private room now is still just going to be for, it's like, you have, new colors. Yippee. Let me go ahead and recycle both of these. That's a nice thing about getting these upgrades to all these facilities. It means that I can recycle stuff again without wasting resources.
You can now use your PCC to construct chiral bridges. They require much less space to deploy than the standard type. The unit also includes an ID authenticator that can be used to bar access to anyone but Bridges personnel.
Oh, pancakes.
Be advised that a safety feature prevents usage during timefall. Use it wisely.
Good to know. Okay, I wanted to make a new grenade. Then again, I still have 2. Never mind. Do I have one in the private locker that's counting? No. Unless it's... Oh, private locker equipment. There it is. We got a custom. Let me load that up. Put in the pouch. I'll carry that on my back, and I'll put away this floating carrier level 1. But let me at least see if I have something going back to Lake Knot. Because I need to pick up a mission there either way. Let's do this. I could take my new truck. I would like to take my fancy new truck. It seems quite good for all forms of jobs. So maybe I could try to pick up a couple missions if they're all that way. And then I could get bonuses for volume. I just woke up. Oh. Early to wake, early to bed. Makes a man healthy, but socially dead. I thankfully didn't have to wake up early today. Normally when I have a very busy day, it's because I had to wake up early for it, but today... I did not have to wake up early for it, and it still ended up being very busy and packed with things.
Have a pleasant journey.
I forgot how much the truck likes to tip. But you would not believe the amount of shit that I got done and had to do in the time between 1 p.m. and like 6:30 p.m. Between those two times, I had so much shit to do today. Took my dog to the vet, gave my dog a bath. Then I had to edit this week's closing shift, and then I got a call from my grandma that there is a huge water issue happening in her garage, which then I had to play a huge game of phone tag to try and even, like, be able to get that handled. And then I had to drive a family member to the pharmacy. All this just in that time period from 1 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So I had quite an action-packed day. And also very glad that I did not take a nap within any of it. Uh-oh. So when I was in the middle of editing the closing shift episode, I was like, you know what, I'm kind of tired. I could, like, take a nap and then finish this later tonight. But then I got phone calls. I was like, hey, all this shit's going on. I was like, thank God I already finished that. Thank God I didn't take that nap, and I just powered through and finished editing. Otherwise, I would be editing right now, where it's already so late. I mean, it's like, you know, just past 7:30, but in terms of having to do any kind of cognitive work, that's late. So that was my day. Uh-oh. Oh, they're not even going to send out a ping. Okay. So I guess there's maybe some kind of mission here to pick up that might activate the thing with Fragile. Because Fragile, we know, is at the distribution center. But I have no way of talking to her there. I don't know how I'm supposed to. I tried. Could not find a way to interact with her, so maybe I have to activate that from somewhere else. Ooh, those are some frames. Chat, my brain is so busted from doing shit today that I almost streamed Elden Ring tonight. Perish the thought. I was like, oh, fuck it, I don't know if I want to make any story progress in Death Stranding when I'm so tired. I'll just keep going off of my current Elden Ring save I've been playing offline. But no, I decided against it.
Does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam. Always a pleasure, Sam.
Funny enough, the reason why I inevitably decided against doing Elden Ring is because my... Oh. Emergency provisions down to South Knot City. Have I even been... I haven't even been around there. That's further south than anything I've been to. But that's pretty close to the chiral artist, so that wouldn't be anything out of the question. I guess I'll go for it. That should be easy enough in the truck. But the ultimate reason of why I decided against streaming Elden Ring wasn't because it was going to be, like, complete, like, non sequitur juxtaposed from... Oh, we're delivering sperm.
Unable to process order.
Oh.
Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
It was because I'm doing, like, a lore build in Elden Ring right now, in my current offline replay. And I was like, no, I know I'm doing a lore build, but all of it's, like, completely mismatched right now, and I know that, like, none of the lore is actually correct here in any of my stuff in my build. I don't want this shame out in the world. As we seen Black Myth, think you'll play it? No, and there's a couple reasons for that. First reason being, again, not buying new games right now. Other reason being that behind the scenes of it has been really shitty. I've heard that it's just, like, okay. I've seen, like, a bunch of videos of, like, the weird invisible wall shit. That's just like, oh, that's a little bit stinky. But I've heard that it's just, like, an okay action-adventure type thing, lightly Souls-like. But the thing that sets me off from it is, like, the way that the, I guess, publisher would be the one most responsible for this, or whoever it is that's handling marketing for the game, was like, hey, if you're going to be covering our game, if we give you, like, if you're going to be doing coverage of Black Myth Wukong, don't put any feminist propaganda in it. It's like, why are you so specifically calling out? This is a fucking game about a monkey who beats people up. And so, like, why are you even making that a thing? That you think, like, oh, feminist propaganda. And I think the reason for that is that, like, there's, like, one female character in the game, and they're super late in the game. And so they're like, oh, we don't want anybody calling us out for our lack of inclusivity. So, no feminist propaganda. It's fucking, it's just stinky and whatever.
Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of
No.
It says here the client is Fragile herself.
This is Vine Sauce Vinny.
Double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the holdup, and careful. The contents are fragile. It's okay.
Does this game think I'm stupid? This game thinks I'm stupid. Small thermonuclear weapon. Yeah, okay, buddy. Dude. This game thinks I'm dumb. Can't I just, like, leave that behind here? What does that even look like in, like, the thing here? A small-scale nuclear bomb. Its countdown timer will start as soon as it is separated from Sam, and it will detonate when the counter reaches 0 or when it enters South Knot City. Fragile needs to take a look at this. Okay, so that's how I activate talking to Fragile. I have to bring a nuke to her. That's what's going on. And they thought about that. It's like, hey, you can't get separated from it, or else it'll blow up. Okay, well... I mean, can't I just go leave this out in the middle of nowhere? Also, why not fucking arrest that guy? Like, right then and there. Like, we literally just heard from Fragile not more than a couple streams ago. She was like, I was tricked by Higgs, and he made me deliver a nuke straight into one of my own centers. And we can't do anything about it right now. We're just gonna let that guy walk? Are you stupid? Like, where's the option right then and there to just fucking punch that guy out? I really hope that this doesn't turn into some kind of idiot plot. Where Sam's just like, I don't know, I don't have any reservations about taking this nuke into this civilian center. That has no historical precedence in the lore. Like, what do you mean? If this ends up being some form of idiot plot like that, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Well, let's hope that Fragile knows what to do with this. Why don't I just drop it right in the middle of that camp over there? Or maybe just go find a particularly deep hole. Yeah, nice try. You're gonna try and come at me when I'm up here on the road a million miles away outside of your camp already. Gonna get your own hopes up. So I know you're not chasing me out here. If I go first person, can I see him inside the car? No. Because it just zooms in the camera. It doesn't actually go first person. It just puts it in front of Sam. Okay, well now I guess I can go talk to Fragile.
Beginning scan.
I swear to God. I swear to God if this turns into idiot plot.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Fragile, we got some shit to deal with. Where do I turn this in? Somewhere in here, I know. I suppose up here. How the fuck do I talk to Fragile? I still don't know how. I know that she's here. I still don't know how to talk to her. I don't even know. I don't know how to talk to Fragile here. Call you, rest in your room. I tried that, though, at the start of stream, and she wasn't there. I can try again now that I have the bomb. Maybe something will have changed. But I tried finding her here in the private room at the start of stream.
Oh, hi. Sam Bridges, I presume? Says here the client is...
Oh, is he only just now piecing this together?
Careful. The contents are fragile.
Sam, you dummy. That's Vinny Vine Sauce, and he's playing you.
Higgs.
Sam, what's wrong?
Fragile. Son of a bitch, it was him.
What are you talking about?
The package I picked up for you, the one from Lake Knot.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting any package.
He said Fragile herself was the client. The system was down, so some Bridges delivery guy had to hand it over in person.
Who?
Look, the point is, it was Higgs.
Come on, I need to see it now.
We literally could see it in the menu. It said small thermonuclear device. They could have, like, omitted that information initially. It just makes Sam look stupid. Uh-oh.
Again. That bastards can do this to me again. The timer's already started.
Oh, I gotta go drive this thing in the middle of nowhere, don't I?
One option. Sam, we've got to get rid of it. Take it down to the crater next to South Knot. It's a target.
The pit?
Damn it,
Okay.
harmless. If we chuck it in there, we just might have a chance.
Hey, you got it. That's what I was thinking in the first place. Just go dump it in the middle of nowhere. Well, let's go ahead and get out the
All right, Sam.
fastest bike I have. What is my fastest bike? Would it be the, you? I don't know. I think this might be my... I don't know what my fastest bike is. Cyberpunk thing going on in your face? Yeah, because all the there's a lot of fun little side quests in this. This bike that I'm about to make here is also from Cyberpunk. But I also have the gloves from Half-Life Alyx. There's all kinds of, like, fun little crossover stuff. The truck that we drove in here on has a big Half-Life thing on the side of it. Okay. Bike, we need to go. Tension's high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna deliver a bomb. Okay, what's the fastest way to get down there? I think going through where I'm going right now. Go down from film director to chiral artist, dump through there. Yeah, alright. I mean, I should be able to get there quick. Ooh, don't jump like that. Yep, good call on this bike. Oh. Yeah, you can see, Kojima, he's in the intro sequence. Well, not really the intro sequence, but the, during, like, one of the early missions, the one that actually kicks off the primary story, the heist at Arasaka Tower, you can find him in the hotel bar. And he's just talking to beautiful women about how great he is at making games. Nope. Do not need you mules right now. We're going up by the film director so we can get a battery recharge. This thing does not have the best off-roading capabilities. I maybe did not pick a great option for that. And also for the sake of preserving battery as I go through here, also not a fantastic option. Because we very well might have to go on foot for some part of this if the battery can't hold out. Oh, also, chat, you know, I was just saying the other day, I was talking about, just the other day, how I really like, I really want to, like, see Red Dead Redemption 2 all the way through, and though I own the game on Xbox One, I don't want to play it on Xbox One, because just the way that it looks and plays on that system is very unappealing. And it was okay when the game first came out. Before I had a good PC, I played it on Xbox One. I never finished it. I got maybe like halfway through, possibly. But I never finished it. And so I'm going back now, watching somebody else play it. Because then it's like, you know, I don't want to... If I'm gonna like enjoy it, I don't want to enjoy it through Xbox One graphics. And I don't really want to wait for it to go on sale again to play it on PC, because I'm still not buying games. And guess what happens today? Red Dead Redemption 2 goes on sale again. Perfect timing to tempt me with Red Dead Redemption 2, when I was just saying I'm not going to buy it.
Sam, you're at the lake, aren't you?
Yep.
Hurry up and get rid of that goddamn nuke.
Do I just throw it in? Pressing while carrying cargo in your hand will make you swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario. Can throw further with his right arm. Got it. Put that in the hand. Right hand. I've never had to throw anything yet. Okay. Ah! There it is. That's good to know how to do that mechanic. Wish they would have introduced that to me in lower stakes scenario. Isn't this gonna go, like, nuke the beach, though? Because this is, like, a big, like, tar pool of, like, BT whatever. Okay. That's fine. I think that's gonna piss off God. Bring a root beer. Yeah, baby.
Jesus, that was close. You saved the city and everyone in it. I love a lot more than I ever did.
Maybe there's no way of saving Middle Knot. But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you.
That's not the first nuke God witnessed, but we just sent that straight to the spirit realm, I think. That might be a little bit more cause for anger. But as I played in the intro scene, the intro screen, rather, Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis. Who's making a comeback?
What happened to you?
By the time I realized what Higgs was planning, the nuke was already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Sounds bad out of context.
Listen up, Fragile. I got a proposition for you. Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
All right. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
Truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. Oh, but you... Ooh, you...
I still just can't not get over it. That is 1-to-1 Vinny fucking Vinesauce.
I bet Daddy was real proud. Oh.
He's gross.
I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me.
Are their helmets supposed to look like Predator?
Someone who doesn't need me to...
I'm only just now seeing them.
Oh. Word to the wise. Even if you do save South Knot, you'll always be the nut job who blew up Middle Knot. Oh, and that pretty face of yours will always be remembered as the face of a terrorist. They'll never stop hunting you. Believe me, I know. Oh, they can slap a sticker on you, but you're still gonna break in transit. Oh. So, what's it gonna be? Hmm?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Well, good luck with that.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
No, the umbrella. You can do this, Psycho Mantis.
Because I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Now that takes over quick. That's crazy, because by the time that she would reach the place, it would be the equivalent of having to run as, like, 100-year-old.
You are a goddamn hero. You did the right thing. This belongs to you.
I'm no hero, Sam. That choice I made, I've regretted it ever since. All I had to do was jump, and I could have saved myself.
But instead, you saved a city. And more than that, you gave people hope.
Well, now there's only one person left for me to save. I'm gonna make Higgs regret he ever crossed me.
By killing him?
Can't. He's way more powerful now than he was before. But you could take him. You could. But promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alive. There's something I want to ask him to his face.
I didn't think you were capable of torture.
Am now. And I want to know why he betrayed me. Do you want it?
I haven't eaten one of those things since the start of the game.
Sam. Don't forget about the supply run to South Knot City.
Wouldn't dream of it. Okay.
Outstanding, Sam. get your cargo to South Knot City and put those people on the network.
Gotta go back for all of it first before it gets considered lost. So I've got to hurry back there about as quickly as I hurried here. Man, every vehicle in this game is not designed for off-roading. Baby's happy, though. You know what? We can try taking the ramp this time. Let's see how these things go. Whoa! Nice. Why am I sliding that way? That's weird. Shit. This is Mule Camp. Yeah, BB is often very happy at all the, like, high-speed riding around that we do, or even if we just go for a jog, BB's just happy to be included. I wish that there were more ways to, like, play with BB, because even when you do, like, the soothe BB or check on BB in the private room, you just kind of fucking poke his container. I wish there was a more engaging way of interacting with him. Yeah, keep making your fucking noises. No matter to me. I know it's running out of battery. I have to get to the distro as fast as I can, though, before we lose this mission. I have to get within vicinity of it. And it seems like it's about to be done. Come on. If I can hit this bridge, we'll be fine. Because that gets me back on network. Come on. Don't disappear yet, you son of a bitch. There it is. Record time. Now we can go make this delivery. I did not want to have to go all the way back to Lake Knot to redo this mission.
Okay.
Let me see if there's anything else going to South Knot before I go all the way there. Standard orders. Anything going to South Knot? Nope. Probably because that place hasn't been established on the network yet. Oops. Half truck. Let's go. Honestly, I could take the bike for this too, but truck's what we got. Everything's already loaded in here. Truck has a lot better battery. So it's way better for a long-haul mission like this to take the truck. Problem is, it's going to be a lot harder to get through mule territory with it. So let's try and be careful not to tip it. Again, just really not made for off-roading. But if we're going all the way down there, we're going to have to take the truck for it. And then on the way back, we can try to do this gigantic mission from the film director, where it wants me to, like, transport, like, thousands of kilograms of shit. Don't mind me. Just rolling what? Damn it, I can never get the Odra deck to deploy in time for that. Okay, well, we're going up here to avoid you, because fuck you. Remember that mission being a pain? Yeah, because a whole bunch of shit. It's like really heavy stuff. That all has to be delivered in one go. And at the time that you unlock the mission, you do not unlock the truck. So it's one that you kind of have to wait for. Dude, the vehicles in this are so bad. They're so bad at their job. Like, why would you design a vehicle that can't ride off-road in a world that has no more roads? It's foolish. Oh, somebody else left their bike here. That is a steep ramp. Okay, let me mark South Knot. That mark? Did that do it? But see, even the ability to be able to mark our stuff like that, to like permanently pin it in the world as like an element there, that's also a part of the cyberpunk crossover side quests, because it's technically a quick hack. Dude, I swear to God, if you tip over, I'm gonna be pissed. You know, though, this is a pretty accurate representation, though, of driving in Arizona. Especially if you're, like, driving in towards Phoenix. Or anywhere there in the valley. Because, of course, if it's a valley, that means that it's surrounded by mountains. And mountains mean mountain roads. Give deliverance. Oh, the startings of a road here. I might want to get on that. Because I'd really love to not have to off-road to get out here. I hope that we end up going back to the cosplayer at some point for a mission here. Because I would love to show chat the NPC there. For any who missed it. Deliver the cargo. Lots of cargo. Lots of sperm. Too much sperm.
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it most. Given this quantity, everyone ought to get a share. We really appreciate it.
That was quite a journey. Oh, fragile hologram. Songs. Wow, big many likes. Oh, big jump in cargo condition. Hey. Expert courier. Now it'll be harder for you to lose consciousness. That means I can hold my breath longer while we're passing BTs, I'm pretty sure.
So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming a reality?
It's real as fuck, yo.
It really can. Feels like a dream almost. If it's not a dream, then yeah, we want to be part of it.
I would hope so if you work for Bridges. Wearing these Half-Life Alyx gloves does make me sad that I don't have access to VR stuff anymore. But at the same time, VR is still not in a good place. It gets no games, it gets no innovation. It's just expensive novelty, so I can't be too upset about it. Because it's really not like you miss much. Oh no, looking in mirrors in VR chat for 3 hours. Whatever will I do without it? Oh shit, a gun. Oh, just gun. Hey, I thought that we were not in the business of killing things. Okay.
I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance. The chiral network could make a huge difference, make repairs more manageable. It could help us finally get back on our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence. I woke up every day thinking it might be our last. Yet, here we are. By the grace... Yeah, well, let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved us. Just like you did today. Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces and do the same for others. I'm sorry. I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Everybody needs their sperm.
Good work, Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting. I suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Okay, I guess we're just now in the business of actual killing. I thought that the whole point of all these other weapons that I've had is so we don't kill things, because that causes void outs. That's a big problem, isn't it? So maybe we don't use those. Maybe we use our big brains and we don't kill people. Gives you the option, but it's not recommended. You see, if I kill somebody, do I have to, like, rush them to an incinerator?
Thanks, Sam.
Amelie, we haven't seen you in forever.
South Knot City and brought our
Been like
people
20 in-game hours since I saw you.
You're halfway there. Halfway to making us whole.
Halfway, we're 33 hours into this playthrough.
There's something I need to tell you.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Sam, Amelie's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system.
All about
Must be a
Emily.
problem with the lines. I'll
The
look into
movie
it.
is all about
Let's just hope it's
Emily.
nothing more serious.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike. Right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts. This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot cities. Get out there and investigate.
Oh yeah, we still have to deal with all the issues happening with the beach. The deep. Soldier boy. You know what? I'll keep these guns in the truck. And in case I ever need them, they're in the truck. Just wait in the truck. Just wait in the truck. Is there a proper bridge there? No. Almost. But not quite. Okay, that's going to distro. If you got anything going to... Oh, man, that's some heavy stuff going out that way. But you know what? I might as well. Oh, another 1,000 kilos. Oh, it's just a quick light journey. Oh, start fucking lifting, mate. I got the truck on me. I might as well. Load it all in the truck. That all fits? We can, like, drive like that? Oh, that's not even all it can hold. Damn. Half truck, you're the best.
Order assigned.
How's the durability looking on the truck? Oh, truck's just fine. Just gotta get the battery up. Yep, she'll drive. Battery just needs a little juice. Meep, meep. Wasn't there a button to meep meep? What happened? No! No, my huge delivery! I'm not ready for a boss fight! Tornado Twister. Yeah, good idea. Put on the otter hat. Okay. Well, I was not ready for any of this, but I am glad that I didn't decide to hold any of that on my person, and that I decided to offload all that cargo into something that wasn't going to be dragged into this with me. I don't have much in the way of weapons, but at least I have hematics, so hope for the best. This looks like the Resident Evil 7 credits roll. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. What is this, World War I? Amnesia the bunker? Mads Mikkelsen! What the hell is going on here? Yeah, looking respectfully. Hey, we got NBC's Hannibal for that. That's hot. Yeah. Again, so much of this just reminds me of... He's looking at me. It reminds me of Resident Evil 7. Okay, I see now why I would have wanted to keep the guns on me. Those who live in death should be left well alone. Dude, he even has the fucking Elden Ring. Combat veteran Mads Mikkelsen. Ungar. Mads Mikkelsen is about to hit the Ungar max. Just like Barrett. You just full of surprises. Yeah, we're in fucking World War I now. Remarkably similar to how Amnesia the Bunker starts. Okay, let's go. Find a way to escape the battlefield. Gladly. Oh, thank God there's new weapons to pick up here. Take as much blood with me as I can. We're good, we're good. Keep going. Whew.
Lied, the recruiter did. Real people with families, these are.
Jesus. This is a cool sequence. I am one with the Force is one with me. I am one with the Force is one with me. I am one with the fuck. Why is that flesh? I am one with the Force is one with me. I am one with the Force. Oh dear God. Keep running. Holy shit.
This is just like that time in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay.
We out here smoking nick and sucking dick.
POV, you just turned 18 years old in the United States. Well, we gotta fight this guy now. I have 1 grenade on me. I have 400 milliliters of piss.
Who is that asshole anyway?
Good question. Where am I? Oh, thank God there's, like, guns to pick up here. Okay, thank God. Assault rifles, try that. Call of Duty Infinite Shoot. He's calling for BB. Can my life radar pick him up? Oh, the Odra deck picks him up. At least his cronies, too. Okay, wide reload. Got it. Oh, that's some gas. Shit. Fuck you. Die. Die!
K to the I to the A, zom, bitch!
Fuck. Shotgun, I'm going for it. This is so awesome. There he is. Yeah, fuck you. But how did I do that? No, get me out of here. Where's that shotgun? Yeah.
I get paid double for my efforts.
This is really cool, though. I quite like this. Okay, let's get back in those trenches. Lighten your load. Why would I do that?
Don't let me down, boys.
Fun fact, the usages of shotguns as trench sweepers in World War I made people really fucking mad because they were really effective. So it was called into question. The human rights of using a shotgun as trench sweeping in World War I, because it was just insanely effective. As is proven right now. Okay, we're going back to assault. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just reload the shotgun. I didn't think he was going to let me get so close. Shoot you in the dick, Maddie. Oh shit, can't get too close to that. Load. I love this. This is great. I love all the different twists and turns that this game takes to, like, mix things up. Like, imagine if you think that the game is just delivering packages, which it kind of is, but you miss out on this. This way. Pick him up. I got a grenade with your name on it. Fuck you. Ha-ha! Oh god, I have to make sure BB doesn't get too upset, though. After this volley, we have to switch out to make BB happy. Fuck it, how do I keep opening up the camera? Where's that shotgun? Oh, it's almost empty, doesn't matter. This rifle. BB was never meant to see the horrors of war. Okay. Okay, it's time to calm down here for a moment, BB. World War I isn't happening, it's all a dream. Oh god, this is how that kid got, like, the memories of, like, the war. Remember that kid who claimed to be reincarnated? Definitely wasn't set up by his parents. This is how that happens. It's okay. It's okay. Just a little bit of trench warfare. You're fine. I don't think the soothing is working. I don't think that's working. Okay. Plan B. Take this guy out before BB gets too upset. Which, we're kind of a little bit gone from that now, because I squandered in time trying to soothe BB, and I don't think it helped anything. BB approaching autotoxemia. Yeah, I'm aware. Shit. Just dump all those into a container. Got him. Shit. I'm about to die. Oh, we haven't had a death in this game in, like, ever. Oh, fuck. I see you there. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Unger. Maddie, why'd you have to do it? His compass is all fucked up. Tells you all you need to know about where we are. Ah! All I can think about in that is just aliens in the attic. You're like, turn the guy back on with the controller. No! Hey, hands off! No, no, no! Sam, kill this guy! He tried to steal BB. Okay. Definitely could have done better in that, but I was a little bit stressed. I'll take a respectable A rank.
Sam, do you read me?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Where am I?
Say again?
What happened to me?
The second you left the distribution center, the storm blinked out, just like that. Chiral density dropped almost as fast.
I got caught in the storm and I was in a war zone.
You been daydreaming, Sam? Comms were only down for a second.
No, it was much longer than that. There was this soldier, he tried taking my BB.
If you say so.
The little one can vouch for me.
Sam? It's been less than a minute since we last spoke.
That can't be right. I was there for hours, it felt like.
Okay, even that's an exaggeration. The mission, we were there for 7 minutes.
Never mind. Coming to you.
shame I can't meet you halfway.
Yeah, I know. Your kid, right?
Be careful, Sam. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been a while since I've had company.
I mean, as much as I can gather, I'm still just trying to piece together the story of this game as best I can on my own. Oh, hey, there's all my shit. Just trying to piece as much of the story together on my own as possible.
Sam, proceed to Mama's lab. Mama was part of the Cupid R&D team. However, from the start, she had concerns about its long-term viability. Felt Cupids had fundamental flaws, which might explain the strange phenomenon you experienced, and the spike in chiral density. You should pay her a visit. See what she has.
Whoops, sorry, cut you off. I just have a bunch of stuff to put away. That was rather stressful. Hey, we got that shotgun, though. That's nice. Let's put all these weapons away, okay? Nothing good comes of that. I think we just saw very well nothing good comes of that. Yeah, we just cut Die Hard Man off completely. So as far as I can tell from any amount of story things going on, stuff with, like, the beach and, like, chiralium and all this, you know, this BT stuff, it seems very linked to acts of mass death. And somehow, Mads Mikkelsen there was either a soldier in World War I who then somehow came back to have the BB after the Death Stranding, or through the power of the beach and chiral stuff. Oh, that road's real close to being done. Let me grab resources for that. Through the power of the beach and all this stuff with BTs, he was somehow able to send us back into, essentially, World War I. Like, reconstructing it. Like, because this is what we've seen with, like, the beach. The beach is a timeless place. So I guess if I'm going to try and piece together anything from that, the beach is a timeless place. Time doesn't happen there, basically. So if that means that all these people died at one time, and all got sent to the beach right next to each other, all at the same time, then that must mean that there's just this huge density of BTs and death. Meaning that somebody like, whoever he is there, Mads Mikkelsen, that somebody who's very adept at summoning these powers, then through the beach is able to do, like, this almost time travel, going back into this, like, this snow globe moment of where all these people died. Because that's all just, like, all those beaches and all those deaths are connected into one condensed force, I guess, is as much as I can glean from that. We're only about halfway through this game, and I've been reading as much as I can of everything to try and understand it. The biggest thing that still fucking confuses me is how this network works. Because robots don't have the beach, as they've said. Robots do not have access to the beach. So how is it that we are sending things through the beach, digitally, if computers don't have beaches? So whose beach are we routing this network through? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. Because you can't just route it through nothing. Computers don't have this afterlife connection. So how does this go from... I just want to know. Whose is it? Whose Wi-Fi are we stealing? That's what I want to know. I don't remember the exact numbers of everything that needed to go to that road, so I'll just take this much with me. These are big questions. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what you're gonna do. We are gonna fix up this road. We're gonna make these gigantic fucking deliveries that I got in the back of my truck right now. And then we're gonna deliver all these things, and then we'll be done for the night once this order is over. Because I started this very late.
Okay.
And don't have much more time to play. Really? I still just need like a tiny bit more metal. Oh, I got the metal and the ceramic mixed up a little bit. That's close enough. Just 4 for the materials. I don't care. Okay, permanent turbo costume. Okay, a little bit more metal. Just need a bit more than 200 more. Anybody got a generator around here? I thought it was supposed to like automatically charge on network, but we see how well that's working. I suppose I could put it in and out of the elevator for the garage, but then I'd have to put all the stuff back on it. If I park this over the elevator, will it charge? Aw, man. That's kind of stinky. Do I have a PCC on me? I might just have to build a generator, like, right outside of here. I do not. Okay, let's build a PCC. And let's claim just over 200 metal. I guess we just have to do the, that. And do that. Actually, I'll do all of them in units of 50. Just in case it's like a little bit over, I'll just take 6 of that. Taking a little bit more than I need to, just to be safe. Because my math has not been good tonight. I'm getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. that pussy. Hey! Fabricate. See? I only need a level 1. I'm building a Jenny. That's quick work. And then I won't have to worry much about battery going back if we have a road. You see, that's going to be the real compliment to all this excitement that we just had. Is that next stream, it's going to be all road building, and nobody's going to like it. It's going to be all the menial tasks. Really, nobody thought to build a generator out here. By this road. Still covered in blood. There we go. Build it. For once, I didn't have to contribute 90% of the resources to it. That's probably gonna go like 2 feet. Yeah. Yep. A little bit more. That's gonna take me a while. You see, that's just been like, since I'm playing this game so far past where everybody else played the game. Time to play the game! Since I'm playing it so far past its date of relevance, and there's way fewer people playing now than on launch, I'm having to do a lot of these huge infrastructure projects completely solo. Like, I think there was at least, like, 3 sections of road that I had to do completely independently. And that's just going to increase from this point on. So, good times. Played on and off. Didn't help. Played it offline. Oh my god, playing this offline would be so hard. That might as well just be like the optional hard mode. It's just like, no help from anybody.
There was no help from you. Now shaking at the knees. Can I come again, please? You've been thunderstruck.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Come on. Is it too much to ask to go from point A to point B without encountering some goddamn BTs? You see, the isolation is a big part of this, sure. But an equal part to the isolation is that, you know, you're supposed to feel isolated before you make the connection to all the different areas. But then when you make... when you make the connections to all the different cities, it's supposed to fill you some good, warm, fuzzy feelings because you can finally see all the other people in the world and you can collaborate. Well, this isn't going to be good because I can't see the Odra deck in the truck. Yeah, no Odra deck in the truck. No texting and driving. I don't even think there's an audio cue for the Odra deck in the truck. Am I going to have to clear a path for the truck to even get through here? Let's see. How many hematics do I have on me? Enough. They're customs, too. Dude, I stepped like 2 feet away. Cool your tits. Original plan was to play offline, then go back and play online. Didn't follow because of time. I mean, I'm 30 some odd hours into this now, and only just now hit the halfway point of the game. So, yeah. Understandable. Bonk. Oh my god, I know. I stepped 2 fucking feet away and you've got attachment issues. Give me a moment. Okay. Calm down. Smooth. Calm it down. Calm down. BB's been a lot harder to console recently. There we go. Okay. Can get this to at least here. Just to make sure that all the cargo is safe and not complaining at me. There we go. Fuck you. Just check here. Yep, I knew it. I don't know how well that detection works through the bridge, but I'd rather not test it. Somebody's on the prowl. You. Die. Ah, my bola gun. No. My bolas. How is the inside of the truck getting rusted? Doesn't make any sense. I would love, lovely love, to not be in BT territory for 2 goddamn seconds. Are we clear through here? Walking ahead. We clear down through the coast. Base Ghost. I suppose so. Oh, Otter, protect me. And do another round of check-in. We are going to get the worst delivery time on this that you can imagine. Okay, we're safe. Crazy shit.
Crazy, huh? But that's how it goes. Millions of people.
Okay, let me check where all this stuff is going. One thing's going to the chiral artist, who's back that way. Big delivery going to the chiral artist, so turn around. That is a awful colored truck down there. That is one thing that I'm not a big fan of in this game, that like a lot of the customization options are just hideous. That's like, oh, you get the option to customize, and all you can change is the color, and your options are just neon shit. It's like no designs, no patterns, nothing. Just neon garbage. Rook. Okay, can I make all of these deliveries from the truck without actually being able to get the truck up there? Park that right there. Don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make. I suppose this would probably count from right here, as long as that doesn't keep rolling down the hill. Come on. Pick the wrong side to walk around. All of this shit. Take it. I went through hell to bring it to you. Lock more if you get 5 stars from the people. Yeah, I know. But even then, when you get the 5 stars, it's like, okay, now you can have your ugly-ass sunglasses in ugly-ass purple.
Hello again. It's always good to see a friendly face. Oh my lord, you brought so much.
Ten times difference of optimal delivery length.
I know you've got a lot of stuff to carry, but if you have room for a little more, there's something I want to give you.
Hey, another pair of chiral boots. Those are good to have in storage. They're nice to have in case of emergency, I guess. Or when shit goes down.
Again, won't you?
Now your wildest dreams. Okay. No, we need to take whatever orders we can that's going back other places. Might as well pick up something for the junk dealer since that's on the way. Anything else going there? If it's going to distro, I can take it too. We could go back to the cosplayer. I'll take it. Oh yeah, I need a grenade for this job. Can you supply that? Load it all in the truck. And then when we deliver to the cosplayer, I'm probably gonna have to take it all out of the truck. But tell you what, everything in the truck is about to get taken out of the truck because I'm putting it down into the garage real quick to repair all this shit. Because somehow the inside of this deteriorated with timefall, too. I don't even know how that's possible. Don't tip, you son of a bitch.
Keep on keeping on.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Gotta stretch my asshole. Garage. Door. You see, I wish that there was just an option to repair vehicle at these terminals at the garage, as opposed to having to just put it down to the garage and take it right back out. Because that's all I'm doing for this purpose. Just skip the middleman. Oh, I can hold more than one pair of boots on my clip? I didn't know that. That's good to know. Smooth operator. Oh, a couple things I forgot to grab back out of there. A carrier in my metal. There's still a lot of clunky shit in this game. There's a lot more in this game I can give Kojima props for. Like, in terms of gameplay, this is the most solid game he's ever made. Solid. Still has a lot of clunky elements, but I will give credit where it is very much due. This is the most gameplay playable of any Kojima game. And I thought that the whole system of having to keep your balance as you ran, carrying heavy shit, was going to be, like, so much worse to deal with than it is. But it's fine. It's like a menial issue. I thought that was going to be, like, a really annoying thing to have to deal with throughout the entirety of the game, but no. But even still, a lot of things are just, like, everything about the menus of this game are still just... Lord, give me strength. Everything about the menus in this game is still rather annoying. Like the fact that in your private room, every different interactable thing has a different button prompt to interact with it. Sometimes when you're interacting with a structure, you hold Y, and sometimes when you interact with a structure, you hold square, or not square, the plus button. Thank you, random Japanese player. I owe you my life. Now, see, that's a good color combo there. It's reverse of what I have here. Except it's a little bit more creamy. Bit of creme fraiche. I know that Gordon Freeman. Gordon Ramsay is like, you know, well revered as a very good chef. But I feel like a lot of times these like big personality celebrity chef people forget that the point of cooking and making food is to eat. And people cook food to eat it because they're hungry. And not everybody is going to, like, be super snobby about what is in their meal that they're making for, like, every meal of the day. And nothing exemplifies this better than Gordon Ramsay putting creme fraiche in his scrambled eggs. For his quote-unquote perfect scrambled eggs. A bit of creme fraiche. Nobody's doing that shit. When people make scrambled eggs, they're looking for a good technique of how to scramble the eggs. And maybe like a couple things that maybe you already have in your fridge that can help heighten the experience. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is buying creme fraiche to put in their scrambled eggs.
Hello, Sam.
Harry.
Wow, just look at it all.
This is more than enough to cover us.
Speed Skeleton 2. And the silver and gold. How do you measure their worth? Remote stun bomb. Interesting. Alright. A little bit here and there.
There's something we'd like you to have.
A gift for moi?
You got room for it?
God, I hope I do. Gold. Custom chiral ladder. Does that mean it won't degrade? Will last a lot longer. Okay, thank you. Very nice. Scrambled eggs, hot dogs, sausage, cheddar, and bacon. Yeah. Tell you what's good for scrambled eggs.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Pickled jalapenos. I can advocate putting pickled jalapenos into, like, a lot of dishes. It just makes a great, like, mix-in for a lot of stuff. Chop up some pickled jalapenos. Just into, like, you know, however it is you normally chop up, like, your peppers, whatever you want to put in, however small you like it. Makes a fine addition. Bit of pickled jalapenos. I should see if there's any cargo here going from other players. I haven't checked the claims in a while. All right. I've recently started advocating for if you're gonna make any kind of like something like fettuccine alfredo. If you're making like a cheesy pasta dish. One, if you're making any kind of, like, pasta or anything, a lot of people don't add acids into their meals, their dishes. But if you, like, you know, the inclusion of acids makes for fantastic inclusions for everything. Like, if you have, like, a sauce or something, whatever it is you're doing, a little bit of, like, lemon juice or vinegar or something that helps to dissolve all those flavors and, like, makes them a lot stronger, a lot more potent. Like, have you ever made, like, white people tacos? Oh, God, mules. You ever make, like, white people tacos and you use, like, you know, from a bag of, like, taco seasoning? And you're like, hey, I don't even really taste the seasoning. Well, probably because you need a little bit of acid in there. So that way then it actually activates any of those flavors. So that's a big thing that I advocate for. Is using proper amounts of acids in your foods to heighten the flavors. I'd say it's about as important as salt. But other thing, if you're making like a cheesy pasta dish, like fettuccine alfredo or something, adding a little bit of breadcrumb into that is great. If it's something that, like, you know, a pasta that you're cooking in oil at any part, put a little breadcrumb in there. Want eggs and I don't have any. That was weirdly enough, somebody in my household went grocery shopping was like, there was no eggs. Just none. It's like, that's weird. I really hope we get to see the guy at this facility again. I hope that if I do all these missions with him, that I get another piece of, like, silly outfit. That's I've made, like, a shrimp Alfredo a few times. And it was really, really nice every time, because I would cook the noodles. Whoops, sorry, fuck your ladder. I'd cook the noodles in their own pot. And then I would... I'd sear all the shrimp a little bit. And then I put a little bit of oil for cooking the shrimp. And... then I just dump the sauce straight into the pan that I'm cooking the shrimp in. And then I dump the noodles into that pan, and so they all kind of fry together. And then you put a little bit of extra Parmesan, put a little bit of lemon juice, whatever other seasonings you want, your salt, your pepper, your, like, garlic powder if you want something like that. And then just a tiny little bit, like, depending on how much you're making, it's probably going to be even less than, like, a fourth of a cup of it. Like, real, just little sprinklings of it. But it makes it very nice.
My ass is heavy.
We have a food channel in the Discord where people tend to share their creations of the foods that they've made. And I normally cook without a recipe, so I don't have many contributions for, like, you know, I show off what I cook there, but I don't have any, like, recipes of how anybody can make it themselves. But I might start doing that soon for stuff that I cook from a recipe. Making that a good way of sharing it. Because I made, like, chicken tacos yesterday. They were quite good.
Thank you so much, Sam. You're the best.
Where is he? Where is he? You know who I'm here for.
I told myself there were bound to be a few scratches, but looks like I was wrong.
Bring him to me. No! I wanted to see him. Bring out your boyfriend, please.
Well, Sam, whenever we talk about the chiral network, he's all, sign me up, UCA, all the way. Which happens to be exactly how I feel. Can you make it official?
Please, just let me see him again. I'll do anything. I played through this game for 30 hours to see him. I want to see him again. All right. Officially connected. Please, just let me see him. Utility pouch, hey.
I appreciate the help, Sam.
Please, no. Where is he?
Please access delivery terminal for weapons restrictions lifted.
I really miss my Conan. I Really miss my Conan. Went to the cosplayer den. Said, Conan, are you dead? My Conan said, yeah. I don't know why I love that so much. Just that song. Normally that song is I Really Miss My N-Word. But it's just a funny song. White people can sing it too, just turn the N to a W. I don't even know who made that, but I saw that a few years ago and I was like, that's really funny and really catchy. And it's probably the worst thing to quote. Because, of course, in the original song, it is a word I cannot say, and should not say. Going to the film director. Uh-oh, that's straight through mule territory. Nope, fuck you. Oh shit, I gotta stop under the battery too. Hang on. What am I even going through here for? Load up here. How much cargo do I have going on in the back here? I still got like half of it. Where's the majority of it going? Going to distro. Fuck, I wanted to stop in at the junk... not the junk dealer. The film director first. So I could go and do his job. Take his gigantic order before having to go down to the distro, but... all the heaviest shit is going to distro, so I have to go there first. And then I'll have to come back through with the truck. Oh, what a pain. Oh, what a thrill. You see, I have it on the soundboard. I could have played Snake Eater during the fight there with Mads Mikkelsen. However, Snake Eater does get recognized by YouTube's, like, content stuff, so... wouldn't work out great for me. Okay, do I have a bullet gun or something? Because I need to take these guys out. This is not going to work through here if I can't take them out. They're on my ass. What weapons do I have? Yep, that bullet gun is destroyed. Okay, we're going in raw. Yeah, I know. Really, I don't have any other weapons other than just... yeah. I just have the strand. Bad planning. I don't have any other weapons in the truck. As I hit him with a truck. Yeah, that would work if this game wasn't so mean about, like, your vehicle getting damaged. Because these guys, they fucking throw spears with Olympic accuracy. And if they hit your truck, then you bail out and the damage is any shit you're carrying. So here's what we actually have to do instead. We have to be gamers. Come on, somebody attack me. Come on. Come on. What the fuck just happened? I guess I got knocked out of it somehow. No, drop the cargo. Really dumb that that's the same button as pulling out the weapon. That's gotten me killed a couple times. Or not killed, but very seriously damaged. Come on, try me. Take this. Hey, fuck you. Hands off my shit. That's not even my shit. What the fuck are you doing? Nothing. That's what you're doing. Idiot. Well, It's time to drive the hell out of here. That did not go well. I guess it did go well, but all around, not well. Yeah. I'm just running away from you guys now. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm so fresh you can suck my dick. I lived. I just had to go through the stress of this game's CQC, which is one of the jankiest aspects of it, I will say. The combat in general, if I have the bullet gun, I have no stress when I'm doing the combat. The bullet gun is OP as hell. But if I have to do CQC, I'm just getting, like, gangbanged by the fucking controls. Like there, where I'm having to hold ZL to pull out the strand so I can counter them. But ZL also picks up the cargo on the ground and makes it so I can't counter them. And if I release ZL, it takes like another 3 seconds to drop it, so hope you weren't doing anything in that time. That's why I was quite a fool for leaving without using, without making a new bullet gun. That's on me entirely. Because I knew that that thing broke forever ago and never replaced it. When I knew I needed to do that. To be safe. Clank, clank, clank. At least the cargo took no damage. That guy had a gun and he didn't even fire it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Have a pleasant journey.
Bonk.
Weapons detected. All weapons decontaminating systems. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Alright. All the heaviest shit is going here. We're gonna have to go drive straight back through their territory, because I want to do that film director mission. I want that to be the last thing I do today, because that job has been eluding me forever. Look at this fucking loadout here. Fat stacks.
Everything all right, Sam?
I better get a volume buff off of this.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Yeah, that delivery distance was not great, but hey, we get likes for it. I got cargo condition, but not volume?
Taking a break from time to time.
Good work.
Like 1,000 pounds of shit.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I'm putting half of this stuff away. I need to clear out the truck a little bit so we can make room for all this stuff. All these custom chiral ladders. These chiral boots and these used custom hematic grenades. So fancy. Alright, but a wise guy, eh? Alright. New bullet gun, level 2. Tool rack. Load up. Do I have anything going out to the film guy? Anything going to Nostalgia Critic before I drive out there? Nope. 1! Alright, I know there's a Jenny right outside here.
Beginning travels. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Battery low.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oxygen low.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
15 seconds of oxygen remaining. I love Subnautica. That's a great game. I don't know much about the sequel of it.
Well, let's get going.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
I think games like Subnautica and The Forest really are just in like a... They're almost in a category of their own. Even though they fit well into other categories, but there's just something about, like, games like that. There's just like this kind of connection of them. Alright, let's see if I can actually counter this time. Good rock in the middle of the road. Once again, I was too slow. But you know what? I'm not carrying anything, so they don't care. Yeah, they're only like mildly perturbed because I'm not actually carrying any cargo. Ha ha! Ha ha! Boy, this battery does not last as long as you think it would. Probably because I'm just turbo boosting everywhere. My ding-a-ling! My ding-a-ling! A lot of Simpsons. Give it long enough and everything in The Simpsons becomes a meme. Same thing with SpongeBob. But I feel like Simpsons pops off a lot more as more like non-sequitur type stuff. Where's that cargo going? Junk dealer? I'm not going all the way out there. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers. Hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. Yes. Oh, ye gods, my roast is ruined. But what if? Oh, Seymour. Delightfully devilish Seymour. What if I were to use crusty burgers in disguise it as my own cooking? Yeah, Simpsons either becomes a meme, a reality, or a reason for people to scream, Simpsons did it! What does this look like on premium? Within 10 minutes? There's no reason for me to push fate like that. There's truly no reason for me to push fate like that. But God, wouldn't it be cool? I'm doing it. Fuck it. If I fail, I can always retry it. Please fit. It all fits. Ever so perfectly. It fits the maximum capacity of the truck. Alright. 10 minutes.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Why does that say 40 minutes, though? I thought I took the premium. Want a break from the ads? Try Bridges Premium for 10-minute delivery. Yeah, I thought I did that premium, so I don't know. We gotta get a move on either way. Not a great weapon to be getting a move on. Weapon. Vehicle. What's the difference, truly? Especially here in Arizona, my God. The driving out here is so bad that if I am passing a street where, like, I have the straightaway, like, if I have the right-of-way to go straight through and the people on the side street have a stop sign to stop, I still slow down because I don't trust anybody to actually stop where they're supposed to. Like, drivers out here are so terrible. And I'm not the best driver either, but I'm still new to driving. So that's my excuse. Look, I may have had to back in and out of the same parking spot like 3 times to get it right. But at least I indicate when I merge. And I'm not doing 15 over in my fucking Ford F-150. Get that battery. Alright, that's good. I drive exceptionally safe. Like, if I am merging into the lane next to me, I look at my side mirror, look in my rear view mirror, look behind me, look to my side, look back in the mirror, and then I merge. Every possible point where it's like, is somebody there? Somebody there? Somebody there? I go through a whole checklist. And other people are just like, you know. Which reminds me again of another Simpsons meme. The fucking... The when Homer's watching the, like, stand-up comedian on TV. And he's like, but white people drive like this. We do that. We're so silly. No, I think it's, oh, we're so lame. Are you really silly? Really silly? Gotta quit in. Because I'm feeling the breeze. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I still want to know if there's a way to honk the horn as I'm driving here. That's jump. I don't want to test a bunch of buttons because I feel like I'm going to break shit.
What can't you do?
Yeah, try me. Try me. I fucking dares you. I'll fucking dares you. Okay, you tried me. Good luck doing shit about it, idiots. Oh my god, I just had an idea. For another channel point redeem. I should make a Simpson mode. To go alongside Goth mode and the cooler Mia. I should make a Simpson. Yes, I thought I grabbed the premium job for the 10-minute timer. Which we still hit, but it says 40 minutes, so... I guess I fucked something up. It's not like it affects me that much. It's just like a little bit of XP I would lose, but maybe it is that, and it just is displaying weirdly. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Take this heavy shit. I want to see that shit loaded up. That is not as much shit as went into the back of the truck. There's a maximum that fits on that conveyor.
Good to see you. You beat the ETA by a country mile. Thank you.
Oh, we're about to get 5 stars here. Okay, we're not sitting through all 40 of those. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't grab the premium. Just lose a bit of XP. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, baby, that delivery time. We don't do a lot of urgent ones, so we don't get a lot of points for that, but that's a very good thing to get. Remember, Hazzy, you can move cargo faster than the eye can see. You can now hold your breath for longer. And... I am now a master. I will now tire less easily. I am a master courier.
Oh, by the way, I prepped a little something for you.
Oh, no, it's just weird.
Whatever.
Here's my sticker. Oh boy, my 6th sticker. Which is why I'm probably going to end up going back to the other side of the lake and try to get 5 stars with everybody. Because I like having these little stickers here that I only ever notice when I'm in the cutscene of putting on the sticker, but it matters a lot.
Always a pleasure,
Alright, anything going back to distro? So I might as well take it with me. Distro. Distro, I'm howling at the moon, sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Distro, whatever did we do to make you take away? Like premium. There we go. Alright, let's drive back. Put it in the truck. Yeah, that's right. That's my baby truck right there, baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's all about family. My beers, Fast and Furious number 27 is all about family.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
It was very hype at the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie when they started playing the Living Tombstone Five Nights at Freddy's song. And I will say, you will lose cool points for listening to it. But the Five Nights at Freddy's Living Tombstone song, mashed up with 100 Gex Money Machine, there's a really good mashup. There's two different versions of it. There's one you gotta make sure is the right one you're listening to. Because somebody made one, and then somebody made a better one. But it is shockingly good for it being those two songs. And I'm not a mashup kind of person. I hardly even listen to music much these days in the first place. But you listen to that, it's like, ooh, it's got a little kick. Upside down rainbow. What does it mean? Chat, I just got really fucking happy and really hungry at the same time. Because I'm about to end stream here. And I was like, you know, I'm going to go get like a snack. And then just hang out for the rest of the night. I just remembered that we have croissants in our household. And I can fuck up a croissant. Croissant. I love a food that you can deconstruct. If there is a food that has like any amount of layers or any part that can be separated and deconstructed, I need to deconstruct the food. When I eat chicken and turkey, I eat it along the grain so it peels off cleanly from the rest of the meat. That's just the way I like to eat. If I'm eating to cheese it, I gotta split that baby in half, top and bottom. Open it up like a little pocket. I gotta deconstruct food. It's very satisfying. Makes for a pleasurable eating experience. Same thing, I had a honey bun the other day. Which, goddamn, those things are fucking... They're tasty, but you really feel awful eating them. But since those are made in a spiral, that's a food you can deconstruct. And it's fun. And I know the chat listening to me talk about this is on their phone. They're like, boop, 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 hello, based department? Also known as 911. Come get this person. Alright, dump all this off. Next stream, we're building roads. Take it. Take it all. You know what? Because we have the truck, building roads is going to be 1,000 times easier. Because we can just load up a shit ton of the base resources and just try to stretch them as far as we can. Nice. Nice. Good points. Good points. We gotta do those standard delivery. You have been awarded the title of Great Courier. All that remains is to establish yourself as the preeminent deliverer of the age. Oh, I guess I've maxed out the level of that then. Can now carry more cargo. I don't know if I haven't maxed out the level that can go to, but I think Great Courier is like the final title, perhaps.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
You know, it's very satisfying that when I load up the truck, you know, I load up on resources, I go fix a bunch of roads, that not only does it make it easier for me to play the game, time to play the game. Oh, you know, we're not done yet, because I have a bunch of lore to go read in the private room, and then we're going to be done. We gotta read we gotta read up on our lore. But it's very satisfying when I come back online in this game after a couple days, and it's like, hey, a bunch of players used the things that you put effort into. Here's a bunch of likes for it. It's like, oh yeah. I saved a bunch of... Yeah, it's kind of how I am on, like, Minecraft servers, too. The reason why I wither farmed on TMTL. Where it's like, you know, a lot of these other streamers here, they stream for like 2 hours a week. They're not going to want to sit here and farm wither skeletons for 30 hours. But you know who will do that? Me. And I ended up giving out like 10 nether stars and shit. So it ends up being pretty worth it. And it's like, oh, I saved some people some time. Because I happen to have some time that I could sacrifice to the greater will. Queen America. Alright, we got a lot of mail to read, and a lot of interviews. Be sure to use your otter hood. That otter hood I made for you is pretty special. I know because I tested it out myself. By putting it on, you transform into an otter. And I'm not just talking about your appearance, you literally become one with the water. Did you notice that I even put a Bridges logo on it for you? That's proof that no one else has done anything like it. I'm so happy that I'm able to support your work. Us humans should strive to live in harmony with nature. We won't survive for long if we're always fighting against it, so we need to go with nature's flow, surrender ourselves to the natural rhythms of the world. That's what I think, anyway. That's why I got into cosplay. I wanted to lose myself in a character, let the character take over. Some people think it's just an excuse to wear fancy clothes, but they're missing the point. It's an art, the art of transformation. We should all embrace our place in the world. There was a time when I tried to stay apart from it all, but after meeting my beloved, my eyes have been opened, and that's why I've decided I'm going to sign a contract with Bridges and see where it takes me. Have you used your otter hood? When I was younger, I was something of a professional host. I'd travel all over the country and speak at events, meet interesting people, and so on. In my own little way, I was helping to bring America together, too. I really believe that. Sure, I was scared of BTs, but I had lots of Porter friends, so we used to travel together from city to city. They called me the Wandering Host. I remember the first time I was asked to take part in a cosplay event. I didn't really understand the concept at first, but that event opened my eyes and showed me how wonderful cosplay could be. I'm sure it did, Conan O'Brien. Most people are skeptical, but it's something you can't understand unless you've experienced for yourself. A total transformation into someone or something else. I was an instant convert. I started running my own cosplay events, trying to get everyone to see how amazing it really was. It was at one of these events that I met my girl. Her costumes are incredible, on a whole other level. It's not just her technique either, it's her spirit, her soul. She transcended to a higher plane. Anyway, she's the one who made that otter hood. Maybe you've already noticed, but putting that on will pretty much turn you into an otter. That's sure to be useful at some point, right? I want to share her passion with the whole world. That's why I persuaded her to hook up the chiral network and join the UCA the next time you drop by. With my people skills and her designs, we'll get the whole country on the cosplay train before you know it. What do you think of the chiral boots? Dear Sam, thank you again for everything you've done for us. I've been wondering, how are those chiral boots of yours holding up? My daughter's the one who made them, in case you didn't know. I'm not too sure how they work myself. Something about a chiralium coating making them extra durable. I'd be worried about chiral contamination myself, to tell the truth, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't wear them and just held on to them as a keepsake. Having said that, if I know anything about you, Sam, you're going to want to try them out at least once. You strike me as someone who values the practical over the ornamental. My daughter made several pairs like that, you know? She's really quite something, isn't she? Anyway, if you do decide to take them for a spin, let me know how they treat you. Middle Knot City got nuked. You probably heard, but Middle Knot City was nuked about a year back. Civilians, staff, everyone and everything, gone in the blink of an eye. They said it was a terrorist attack, demons doing their thing. Assholes. Fragile got caught up in the whole mess somehow, too, though I wasn't privy to the details. Long story short, they started screening deliveries a whole lot more thoroughly. Not that it made a difference. It was one tragedy after another. We lost half of South Knot City not long after. Half's better than all, but a whole lot of people still died, and it shook the rest up pretty bad. They started to wonder if joining the UCA was the worst choice they ever made. And the more people said it out loud, the more paranoid they got. It festered and spread, that thinking, beyond the city even. Not that it takes much for your average prepper to buy in. You might think becoming a part of the chiral network would have helped calm things down a little, but we still don't have a handle on the terrorists. It could all fall apart at any moment, but if it does, we can't let it beat us. Even if everything you've built, everything we've built, breaks down, we've got to do what we can to patch it up. That's all there is to it. A desperate plea for a second pizza pie. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, it is I, Peter Englert, the world's foremost connoisseur of the delicious pizzas you so faithfully delivered. Though my impotence would shame the very devil himself, I regret I must entreat you to bring us another one of these delectable dishes. This time from South Knot City. Oh my god. I have to carry a pizza flat by hand all the way from South Knot City up here next to Lake Knot. Well, I know what I'm doing next stream. I am expecting company, a sweet couple of whom I am intensely fond. They insisted that they be allowed to take the air, but with the wilderness being so very dangerous, I refuse to entertain the thought. Alas, while we will be remaining indoors, I am incapable of preparing anything but the most base and disagreeable cuisine, and so I must place myself at your mercy yet again, lest the poor dear starve. While I have already, I am very much aware, gone far beyond the bounds of common decency in making this request, I must compound my sins with a stipulation. The pizza in question must be topped with the bacon of the incomparable Iberico pig. Yeah, Pizza Mission Part 2. Hopefully I can find a rendition of the Spider-Man pizza song that isn't completely blown out, like the one I played last time. Fragile's name isn't mud anymore. Hey Sam, South Knot City lives to see another day, eh? I remember the bomb those bastards set off before. People said Fragile was working with them, but they had it backwards. She was trying to save us. Just like you did. Fortunately, this time everybody knows her part in it. Fragile's name won't be mud around here much longer, I'll wager. It's all too easy to forget we're still alive because of people outside our little enclave. But you've helped remind us we're not alone. We're part of the UCA, which means we can't just look to others for assistance. We've got to give back in return, too. And we will. Are we destroying ourselves? Before you came through, there were people blaming Bridges for our troubles left and right, saying it was their fault terrorists were targeting us more and more. There's no denying that they were not after we lost Middle Knot and half of South, not to mention the other smaller incidents all over. Hell, even our old friend Mama got mixed up in one too. What we've got isn't new though. Well before the Stranding, folks all over had a hard-on for stockpiling nukes and other WMDs. Frankly, if the world hadn't gone to shit, we'd probably have blown it up by now. I tell you, there's nothing more dangerous and destructive than human beings. Call it morbid, but a part of me wants us to get it over with already, if we're gonna. It's what humanity deserves, isn't it? If the stupidity we've shown in the wake of the Stranding is any indication. Marriage sucks. You still breaking your back hauling shit through the wilderness, Sam? Ever long for a little company? I know I used to. Not anymore. But between you and me, I can't help thinking life was easier back when I was on my own. The freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted. No one pissing and moaning over every tiny thing. Where does this girl get off being so fucking fussy? I swear I can't do anything right. Should have seen the fight we had the other night. I tell you, it's true what they say. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't ever get married, Sam. Well, I'm glad that I transported your wife through BT territory over a fucking mountain for you to be like, oh, marriage sucks. Hey, fuck you. Let's look at the stuff in the memory chips here first. Eggshell carving. Eggs are fragile things. Drop one and it will break in an instant. Eggshell carvings are delicate etchings made on the brittle surfaces of their shells. These carvings originated in ancient China, and their depictions of flowers and birds are believed to have been intended to celebrate births and weddings at which they were given as gifts. They symbolize the fleeting fragility of life and the delicate miracle of birth, and even a legendary porter would need to exercise great care in carrying one. Thelma Original Motion Picture Soundtrack. Soundtrack to the 2017 Norwegian horror movie Thelma. It was directed by Joachim Trier. I do not know how to pronounce that name. Joachim. A distant relative of the Danish genius Lars von Trier. The soundtrack has a distinctly Scandinavian feel, its melodies dark yet hauntingly beautiful. Thelma, the titular character, is a young woman raised by a strict family. When she falls in love for the first time, a power that had laid dormant within her is unleashed. It's a film that captures the heart, being filled with the beauty, the sadness, and the fear that comes with loving someone, with trying to connect to someone. Thelma is all about what it means to connect and what it means to sever connections. Alright, now time for the real fucking reading to begin, because we got interviews with Die Hard Man. There was a series of huge explosions. Well, not so much a series, they were simultaneous, worldwide. The global comms infrastructure was shot to hell, but we salvaged what we could and tried to make sense of what had happened. It didn't seem like much at the time, but it was a hell of a lot better than what we have now. Anyway, the government figured the whole thing was a terrorist attack at first. We've been dealing with a lot of those back then. But it didn't take long to see that this was something else. The craters left by the blast were bizarre. There was no rubble, no dust even, which led the scientists to rule out meteor strikes. There was trace neutron radiation, alpha rays, but we knew it wasn't nukes either. Some of the particles we detected we'd never even seen before. Chiralium, although we didn't know it at the time. The more we studied them, the more our scientists came to the same conclusion. These were the results of annihilation events. It was right about that time that chiral clouds started to form, and after that all communication with the outside world went down for good. Dead man. We humans are complex multicellular organisms. 60 trillion cells inside each one of us, they say. How many of these cells need to die for us to consider a person dead? Are there any cells in particular which determine whether a person is alive or dead? These questions are academic, of course. The exact point of death can't be calculated using cell counts. On the other hand, no one can deny the existence of degenerative diseases that gradually destroy more and more cells, leaving their victim effectively half dead. And what about me? Most of my organs have been harvested from other people. They still work, of course, but could their original owner have been said to be alive? I really don't know. Incidentally, have you ever heard of a fun little experiment they once did with roundworms called C. elegans? These creatures are notable for glowing bright blue when exposed to UV light, but only when they die. It seems to be a reaction from the anthranylic acid within the organism, and it's known as a death fluorescence. Yep, that's right. Blue is very much the color of death, it seems. Can it therefore really be a coincidence that there's no blue in an inverted rainbow? Timefall strengthens an area's connection to the beach. This is something to do with chiral particles becoming excited, I believe. In spaces connected to the beach, electromagnetic waves with a blue wavelength can travel easily through the seam, leaking out onto the beach. Some people think that's where the blue from the inverted rainbow goes. Who knows? The fact that blue has a strong connection to death, though, that much seems pretty inarguable. Giant BTs. The following assessment is based entirely on eyewitness testimony. Be advised that none of these claims have been independently verified. Cheap viewers, fuck you. There are several types of BT. The means by which they interact with the living also varies. Some BTs actively seek out human beings, while others attempt to draw us towards them. Still, others are capable of consuming their prey, causing a void out in the process. It is not only their roles and behavior that set them apart, however. Their physiology is also different. Moreover, we have anecdotal evidence suggesting the existence of some truly enormous BTs. Curiously, however, these ones do not appear to have umbilical cords. Giant BTs are comprised of the consolidated ka of multiple deceased individuals. So I'm assuming that's kind of what we just saw there with the fucking Mads Mikkelsen in World War I? Worlds? As a result, the connection between each individual and their beach is lost, which is why the resulting BT does not manifest an umbilical cord. That's the theory, at any rate. Unfortunately, I doubt we'll be able to learn more about these entities until the chiral network is online, a day that can't come soon enough. So it's those that have been denied a connection to death, it seems. And perhaps that makes them more vulnerable to exploitation from people like Higgs that gain power from BTs and chiralium in the beach. That the fact that they don't have a connection to the beach might make them more vulnerable. Alright, but that is it for this for now. We are done here. I went longer than I intended to. I thought I was going to go for like an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum, but that was 3 hours. Alright, if I am lucky, stream will start at its normal time tomorrow. God, I hope, because everything has been so horribly off schedule for like a month, and I'm getting sick of it. I'd really like to get back on schedule with streaming, but I know that's still not even entirely possible. I know that there's going to be more shit that gets in the way pretty soon. So we just have to keep playing it by ear. Streams happen when they happen. Alright. Later, Pancakes. Thank you for sticking by. Alright. And thank you to all of chat. And to all of chat, a good night. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.